We're good. Pilots ready for flight. Drivers behind the line. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go.
Autonomous action here in match number 5 at the Hudson Valley Regional. 6 robots in motion, 3 on either side of the field. It's going to be Red Alliance with the early start, getting rotor number 1 spun up in time. Blue Alliance, can they make it? Yes, just in time. 20-point bonus for both alliances as drivers take control. Team number 20 is going to be the first one across the field to retrieve a gear from their human player zone. Trying to keep pace, it's team number 60-24 and 26-01. Trying to make it past team number 395, who's now going to grab a foul for being in that retrieval zone. 30-44 with gear in hand heading across the field, mixing it with their own alliance partners, team number 20, who've already delivered a gear. Red Alliance with 2 rotors spinning. Blue Alliance still working on rotor number 2. And now with that delivery from team number 30-44 and team number 20, Red Alliance will only need 1 more gear to spin up rotor number 3 with well over a minute and a half left in play. 60-24 back to collect for the Blue Alliance. They grab a gear from their human player and head back across the field. Now, gears being delivered on the red side of the field as the pilot from team number 20 spins up rotor number 3, and another 40 points will be added onto the Red Alliance score. Unofficially, 260 for the Blue Alliance, 110 for Red, with just over 1 minute left in play. Team number 20 and 30-44 continuing the cycling. 395, the Tune Trade Machine, still trying to get something going in their opponent's retrieval zone. Team 2601, the team from Flushing, trying to deliver gear with heavy defense from the Rocketeer Machine. They're on the far side of the blue airship. Only 2 more gears needed to spin up rotor number 3 for the blue side of the field. 5 seconds until we enter our end game period. And here come the ropes. Pilots scramble to drop the ropes from the airship as robots get ready to climb aboard for takeoff. 30-44 and team number 20 trying to do it themselves. Team number 20 is airborne and on their way up. Red Alliance is ready for takeoff. 60-24 trying to do the same. R Factor, can they get it in time? It's good. 30-44 ready for takeoff as time expires.
We got thumbs up. Pilots ready for flight. Drivers behind the line. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go.
Qualification 10 underway here at Hudson Valley Regional, Rockland Community College. 60-24, lining up their position. They get that gear going for that 60-point bonus on the Red Alliance. There's that buzzer. Drivers step forward. They take the controls. So we move to teleoperated mode. 60-24, zipping across that field. 28-72. Cybercats going to drive by fueling. They deploy fuel onto that field. 59-43. Colliding with 250 Dynamos. They've got a hopper full of fuel. Let's see what they plan on doing with that. 60-24 lining up for another gear delivery by that launch pad, and it's picked up by a Red Alliance pilot. 5-27. By that red retrieval zone, I'm gonna pick up a gear or some fuel. 28-72, a hopper full of fuel. Over by that hopper full of fuel, hoping to pick it up. 60-24, positioning themselves to deliver that gear. 8-10, 59-43. Blue Alliance picking up that fuel from that hopper. Team 810 picking up more fuel, hoping to fuel up their robot so they can deliver it into the boiler for that Blue Alliance airship. Airships can't run without fuel. 115 for the Red Alliance, 55 for Blue. 59-43 in that center of the field. There's that buzzer. So we come close to the end of this match. 25 seconds remain. Pilots dropping down their ropes. 60-24, R Factor. Hoping to pick up 250 Dynamos. Taking ready for flight. 527 following after. That's 2 out of 3 red robots. 59-43. Up and away. Few seconds left. That will conclude qualification 10.
Drivers behind the line, and 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we are, qualification match number 18 here at Hudson Valley Regional. Blue Alliance quick to get those rotors turning. Red Alliance attempting to score in that high efficiency boiler. And there we go, drivers step over those lines, take control of your robots. 1635 Technotix looking to get a gear up into that Blue Alliance airship. Red Alliance 6058 Roboturk, all the way from Istanbul, Turkey, looking to score as well for their alliance. Team 6024 R Factor currently in the number 3 spot on the leaderboard, looking to feed another gear as well. Blue Alliance with 2 rotors turning. Blue Alliance making quick work of their gears. Currently with a demanding 140-10 lead. Let's see if the Red Alliance can close that gap. R Factor in the middle of the field now. Will they attempt to release more fuel from the hopper? Looks like they have a gear in tow. Meanwhile, Technotix able to get a gear again for their squad in the airship. Blue Alliance continuing to pull ahead with less than a minute to go. Pilots up in the Red Alliance now, trying to get their rotors turning. Some fuel being shot up into that high efficiency boiler by Team 20. That's the Rocketeers all the way from Clifton Park, New York. And here we go, 30 seconds left to go. Pilots able to deploy those ropes now for their robots to climb aboard. Blue Alliance with the lead. Let's see if the Red Alliance can catch up. 180-115 is your score as we close in on 10 seconds left. Blue Alliance trying to get 2 robots. Let's see if they can get 3. Red Alliance trying to get all 3 as well. And that's time for qualification match number flight. And it'll be the Blue Alliance across that finish line first with a score of 280-165. Team 6024 and the Technotix able to move up on that leaderboard to the 2 and 4 spot, respectively.
3, 2, 1, go.
Qualification match 28 here at Hudson Valley Regional. Immediately, Red Alliance robots crossing that baseline. 6401 trying to deliver that gear. Red Alliance scoring some fuel in the boiler. It's like for low energy, that'll get them 1 kilopascal. There's that buzzer. Drivers step forward. They take the controls. 5202 delivering a gear to the Red Alliance pilot. Hoping to get that first rotor going. Blue Alliance gets their first rotor going. That'll be 40 points. 5123 delivering that gear to the Blue Alliance pilots. Red Alliance trying to spin that second rotor. 95 for the Blue Alliance, 16 for Red. 5202 trying to deliver a gear. Pilots are busy on the airship. 6401 also delivering. Let's see what the Blue Alliance is up to. 51-23, delivering a gear to the Blue Alliance pilots on that airship. They've got their 2 rotors going, looking to work on that third. 95 for Blue Alliance, still 16 for Red. Just about over a minute left in this match. 64-01, 52-02. Blue Alliance robots at that Blue Alliance retrieval zone, picking up some fuel and spare parts for that Blue Alliance rotor. Blue Alliance has 2 rotors. Red Alliance get their 2 rotors going up. 96 for the Blue Alliance, for the Red Alliance. Red Alliance is 1 point ahead. 30 seconds left in this match. We have a 1-point difference here in qualification 28. Pilots releasing the ropes. Who takes flight first? 52-02, looking to take flight. They're off the ground. 1665, looking to grab onto that rope. 3, 2, 1. We still have a 1-point difference in this match.
Pilots prepare for flight. Drivers behind the line. And 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we are in qualification match number 37 of 80 here at the Hudson Valley Regionals. And we've got an electric crowd here. Iron Maidens representing, Oxby 4 representing, and the Midnight Inventors with Raindrop Drop Top. There we go, drivers stepping over those lines. 1923 making quick work to that human-operated station, looking to get some gears as 3044 drops some fuel onto the near side. 110 to 115 is your score right now. It's gonna be a barn burner, folks. 108 seconds left to go. Hetchy Robotics making their way across the field. Meanwhile, Iron Maidens looking to feed another gear up into that airship, and their crowd goes wild. 2 rotors apiece spinning for both alliances. Blue Alliance with a narrow 5-point lead. Perhaps we'll see fuel come into play in this match. Will that make the difference? We'll see as we've got 76 seconds left. 60-24. R Factor making their way over to the near side, feeding another gear there. Meanwhile, Oxby 4 looking to get some more gears loaded into themselves. Blue Alliance now with a 3-2 rotor advantage. Their lead extended to 20. 47 to go. Iron Maidens are going crazy. What about Oxby 4? Few moments left before we get into our end game, and it is neck and neck. It will all depend on these final moments. Midnight Inventors with a gear in possession. They'll need to make some quick work to make those rotors spin. They've got a gear on the davit. 60-24 getting aboard. 22-65 getting aboard now. And just like that, Red Alliance has 1. Red Alliance has 2. Will they take it away? 4, 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it, folks, for qualification match. And 60-24.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, folks, it's qualification match number 41 here at Hudson Valley. We've eclipsed the halfway marker here for the qualification matches. 40 more remain. Blue coming out sporting an entire rookie alliance. Best of luck to them as drivers take control. It's going to be the Blue Alliance who comes out with an early advantage. Looks like putting that gear up in autonomous mode, giving them a 20-point bonus in addition to the 40 points for the center rotor. Continuing to pour on the scores, Blue Alliance adding more gears to their airship. Pilot now going to spin up rotor number 2. That's a pilot from R Factor. Action shifts to the red side of the field now with the Code Red machine delivering a gear to the far side of the red airship. Still have no rotors up and spinning, but within their airship they have plenty of gears to go around. We'll see what they do with that with 1.5 minutes left in play. Now they're going to start scoring some of these gears. Center rotor up and spinning. Pilot from 639 spinning up rotor number 2. 80 points within 2 seconds. Red Alliance is back in it and they take the lead. 639 back to collect now. In the blue launch pad, they grab a gear and head back to their airship. They're going to face some defense from the rookie 6601. They lose a gear in the process, and now it's a pile-up in the neutral zone. 6024 and 6601 trying to head over to their retrieval zone where their human players are waiting with gear in hand. 6024 using that omnidirectional drive to outmaneuver those red machines with the PO bots spilling fuel all over the neutral zone with just 45 seconds left in play. Blue Alliance still needing 2 more gears for that third rotor gear chain. Red Alliance spinning up rotor number 3. It's a pilot from team number 353 making it happen for the Red Alliance. Pilots scramble and ropes drop as they get ready for takeoff. 4571 will be the first robot to connect, followed by the rookie 6024. 1 up for blue, 1 up for red, 13 seconds left. 2 up for blue. Can all 6 get there? 6593 trying to connect with 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, go.
Qualification 50 underway here at the Hudson Valley. As we're rounding out the day, just a few more matches left in this day. Teleoperated mode. 6024 delivering that gear to the Red Alliance airship, getting that 60-point value. Drivers step forward, they take the controls as we go into teleoperated mode. 5781 lining themselves up, delivering that gear. Almost have it. Let's see what the Blue Alliance is up to. 369 delivering a gear. Hanging out on that Blue Alliance launch pad. Picked up by a Blue Alliance pilot. 1 rotor going on the Red Alliance, 1 rotor for blue, 2 rotors for blue. 95 on the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance trails at 75. 5781 crossing that neutral zone, going over to that Red Alliance retrieval zone. 369 to follow soon. Gear in their possession, going to the Blue Alliance launch pad, delivering a gear. 2601, a gear and hopper in their gear and fuel in their hopper. Let's see what they plan to do. 3950, the Robo Gym picking up some fuel from that center hopper, releasing all that fuel onto the field. 6024, gear in their possession, heading over to a Red Alliance launch pad, hopes to deliver a gear. 2 rotors on the Blue Alliance, 2 rotors on the red. 125 for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance trails on 95. A lot of fuel on the center of the field. Lots happening. Blue Alliance getting that 3rd rotor going for 40 points. Pilots dropping down those ropes. Hope some robots get ready for flight. 2601, they're ready. 2601, 6024, 3950, 2 red robots ready for flight, 2 blue robots ready for flight. And there's the buzzer, that victory. Just by 1 penalty. 10 points.
Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, go.
Match number 62 here at Hudson Valley underway now. Blue Alliance bringing up a gear early. The pilot from 2875 placing it in the first rotor, getting that spinning for 40 points plus a bonus 20 points. They will take the advantage, 75 to 15, as drivers take control. 2875 now. The robot lining up on the far side of the blue airship. The Cyberhawks delivering a gear to their pilot as the Cyborgs pilot spins up rotor number 2 for the Blue Alliance. Red trying to keep pace. They're starting on their second rotor gear chain as we speak. And now spins up rotor number 2 for the Red Alliance. Already plenty of action and gear scoring here in match number 62. Red Alliance pulling up yet another gear. Blue Alliance doing the same. Blue Alliance only needing 2 more gears to spin up that third rotor with well over a minute and a half remaining in the match. 60-24 is back to collect with 59-43. Their alliance partners. Cyborgs with gear in hand now looking to come across the field. Maybe trying to right the gear that's in their hopper as we speak. 2875 makes another delivery to their pilot in the airship. This is going to be the gear that they need to spin up rotor number 3 for the Blue Alliance, and the pilot does it. 40 more points added onto that Blue Alliance score with just over a minute left in play. Unofficially 155 to 135. Red Alliance spinning up that third rotor as well, keeping it close. The 20 autonomous points are the only things that separate these two alliances, with plenty of time remaining. 2875 is back to collect their alliance partner. 6300 now with gear in hand, hitting a hopper and heading back over to the other side of the field. Pushing back and forth between the Cyborgs and 5943, the Bad News Gears. 4 seconds until the ropes drop. 2875 looking to make a last second delivery to their pilot in the airship. $20 points separate these two alliances as we hit the 20-second mark. It's going to come down to who's ready for takeoff. And it's going to be 60-20 who latches on first. Check that, 60-24. The Cyborgs and 2875 are up. Another robot dropped with 5 seconds left. Can 60-24 reconnect as time expires? Blue Alliance finished match numbers. And match number 63 is coming up on the field next.
The field is set. Pilots are ready. Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, go.
Qualification 66 here at the Hudson Valley Regional. Coming down to the last 15 qualification matches. Red Alliance gets their first rotor going in autonomous mode for that sweet 60-point value. Drivers step forward, they take the controls as we enter teleoperated mode. 6601, a gear in their possession, positioning themselves for that gear delivery system. 1382, 8-tap. Trying to maneuver around the Blue Alliance airship. 3419. Swerving across the field into that Blue Alliance retrieval zone. They pick up a gear from the ground. Zip sliding away. Some express delivery to the Blue Alliance pilots. Red Alliance has 2 rotors going. Blue Alliance, 2 rotors working on their third rotor. They have 2 gears. They need 2 more. 1 more for that third rotor. 59-55, delivering a gear at the Red Alliance launch pad. And it looks good. A lot of action happening over in the neutral zone. A Blue Alliance sandwich with a Red Alliance robot. We have 3 rotors on the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance have 2, working on their 3. They need 2 more gears. 165 for the Red Alliance, 140 for Blue. That autonomous mode rotor really sporting it out. 1382, 8-tap. 6601. There's that 30-second mark. Red Alliance ropes immediately get dropped. Blue Alliance to follow. Let's see who takes flight soon. 3419, up, and away, easy money. They get their launch pad going. 10 seconds left in the match. 1382, up, and away, 6204 to follow. Let's see if we get 3 blue robots. 1, 2, that's 3. Nice even 300 points for the Blue Alliance. 205 for Red. 3 blue machines, all members of the Blue Alliance, moving up in the rankings. 34-19, taking that rank 5 spot.
Pilots prepare for flight. Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we are in qualification match number 75. You may notice that 58-14 has a yellow. They received a red in their previous match for improper removal of their robot. And here we are in teleop mode, 130 seconds left to go, and the Blue Alliance is in the lead, 55-19. Mechadog's attempting to load a gear up, but 2872 Cybercat's trying to deflect away. The test team, meanwhile, strafing around in the neutral zone and eventually makes their way to the far side corner for another set of gears. Some extracurricular contact here on the far side corner between 2872 and a Blue Alliance robot. The gear in a strange position. They'll try to get that up and into the airship. Red Alliance pulling ahead now by 4. (51-23) able to successfully get a gear in hand. Meanwhile, 2872 trying to get themselves positioned in just the right way to get another gear for their airship. Currently, they have 2 rotors turning. Red Alliance, though, with 4 KPA, that may make the difference in this match. Fuel being spilled by the test team on the near side. And here we go. Pilots, deploy those ropes so your robots can climb aboard. (51-23) trying to clasp on in the final moments. And that'll do it for qualification match number 6.
Quarters 2, match number 1. 4 in red, 5 in blue. Autonomous control, looking for the early edge, the small points that could make or break the difference at the end of this match. Red Alliance, 20-point bonus, getting that center rotor spinning. 75-15 as drivers take control. All 3 blue machines surrounding that blue airship. 2 gears already delivered, 1 left hanging on the lift as Blue Alliance gets their first rotor up and spinning. And now the pilot from 6024 spins up rotor number 2. Blue Alliance takes the lead, 95-75. Red Alliance looking for 1 more gear to spin up rotor number 2 and take it back. Hard hits in the neutral zone. Blue and red bumpers clash. 1635 and 1665 going at it as the Red Alliance pilot spins up rotor number 2 and they regain the lead. 2 Red Alliance machines back to collect in their retrieval zone. 1156 missing a gear. Moving over to the other retrieval zone, getting traffic control from their human player. Gear comes down the chute and they're good. They head back across the neutral zone. 527, the Massapequa machine trying to follow suit. They miss a gear high and they're gonna try again with well over 1 minute remaining in play. Blue Alliance looking for 1 more gear to spin up rotor number 3. Red Alliance, same story. It's in the hands of the pilot from 353. She spins up rotor number 3. Red extending their lead with just under 1 minute left in play. More action in the neutral zone. All 6 robots trying to cross paths, collecting gears, scoring gears. 1665 breaks through. 527 back to back with them. They retrieve a gear. Just 9 seconds until the ropes drop. Blue Alliance still looking for one more gear to close the gap with the Red Alliance. All three blue machines make their way towards the airship, red as well. It's going to come down to the climbs. Gear needed in the hands of the pilot, but the ropes are still up. Working together, one pilot dropping a rope, the other pilot spinning up rotor number 3. It's as close as it's going to be. 260, 185, under 10 seconds. With 3, 2, 1. All three red machines ready for takeoff in Valley Field.
Flight drivers behind the line. And 3, 2, 1, go.
It's quarterfinal 2, match number 2. Advantage red. Blue Alliance trying to switch things up with a new team representing their alliance. Shots being fired into the high efficiency boiler on the red side of the field. Red Alliance just barely missing the buzzer for their autonomous gear. Blue Alliance will take the advantage. 3 kilopascals of fuel scored here for the Red Alliance, as the pilot from the Blue Alliance, team number 6024, spins up rotor number 2 and takes the advantage. Red Alliance looking to close the gap, collecting 2 gears from their robots. And now the pilot from 353 spinning up rotor number 2 for red. They're keeping it close. Robot action midfield, 353 and 6024 spilling some fuel onto the field and meeting. Now heading over to collect on either side. Blue Alliance with 2, check that, 1 more gear needed for rotor number 3, getting 3 gears at once. Red Alliance still needs 2. All the action shifts to the blue side of the field with Red Alliance robots looking to collect all 3 over there. 5016 playing some defense, chasing down that 1156 machine. Blue Alliance gets rotor number 3 up and spinning with 60 seconds remaining. Action back over into the red launch pad now. 1156 trying to find a place to deliver a gear to their pilots. 353 mixing it up with all 3 Blue Alliance machines in the neutral zone. 50 points separate these 2 alliances. Red looking to spin up rotor number 3. And she does. Rotor number 3 is up and spinning, getting the deficit down to just 10 points with 5 seconds until our airships are ready for flight. Robots move their way towards their end of the field where ropes are waiting. Blue Alliance is going to get latched first. 2 red robots are airborne, followed by the Blue Alliance. 10 seconds left. 3 robots ready for takeoff for Blue. 353 on and off. How will it stay? Time.
1, go.
Tiebreaker number 2 here in the quarterfinals at the Hudson Valley Regional. 353 is going to try to be the first to strike for the Red Alliance, but it's going to be Blue Alliance with a delivery in autonomous mode. Check that, Red Alliance gets it going too, and some fuel in the high efficiency boiler to boot. 3 kilopascals of pressure puts the Red Alliance up 78-70. Drivers take control. 2 red machines surrounding the airship. 1156. The under control machine joining them now to try and place. Heavy pushing and shoving on the far side of the red launch pad. 6024 playing some great interference on the 1156 machine. And they head over to the blue airship to start their gear cycles as well. The Red Dragons lining up in the rear side. They deliver a gear to their pilot. 2 rotors up and spinning for red. 2 up and spinning for blue. Both alliances starting their 3rd rotor train right now. Minute and a half left in play. 1665, it's the weapons of mass construction who are on the far side of the airship. They're trying to find the perfect way to line up and deliver their gear, getting traffic control from the 353 human player. 1156 now joining the party, coming into the front of the airship. 1665 lining up mid. Blue Alliance doing the same. One more gear needed for rotor number 3 on the Blue Alliance. 5016 still having issues on the front of the blue launch pad. Just under a minute left in play. 8 points separate these two alliances, 118 to 110. Final gear needed for the Blue Alliance. Getting spun up right now. 40 points getting added to the Blue Alliance score. Red looking for one more gear. Pilots scrambling around the airship, dropping the ropes. Robots getting ready to climb aboard. The final gear needed for the Red Alliance is in the jaws of the weapons of mass construction, navigating around their airship. Robots on their way up. Weapons still trying to place. 10 seconds left. 2 up for blue. 3 up for blue. 5 seconds for 353 with 3, 2, 1. It's up. It's mere scores for the second tiebreaker of the day. Red Alliance takes the victory, 268 to 250. Those 3 robots ready for takeoff, making all the difference. The 4th-seeded Red Alliance takes our second spot in the semifinals. Ladies and gentlemen, your second quarterfinalists of the day. The 5th-seeded Blue Alliance, captained by 1635, and all 3 of their teammates, 6024, 527, and 5016. Congratulations as we set up for tiebreaker 3.